You're listening to a Loot Dummies podcast, lootdummies.com. Welcome to the Halloween Spooktacular 2025 in space. Join us for the adventures of Thraskin the Chase, played by Seth, and Scorblorb with his little buddy Scrap, played by Sam. And please enjoy Taylor as your dungeon master for the night. Let's get to the action. Welcome back, everybody, to the Halloween Spooktacular 2025 in space. We are back with our two players, Thraskin the Chased, played by Seth, and Scorblorb and his little friend Scrap, played by Sam. Last time, on part 1 of the Spooktacular, we found our players on board the Lost Sparrow, a Spanish galleon-style ship floating through the void of space. The Lost Sparrow is led by Captain Maldine, a half-cyborg human who wears a white tank top, cut-off jean shorts, and his textbook black pirate hat. We met some of the other members of the crew on board the Lost Sparrow, including Flibby, the little frog that floats around in the ball of plasma, with a new voice modulator made by our very own Scorblorb the Artificer. Corin and Lyral, elves with contrasting personalities. Crix, the creepy Neogi warrior. Core, the ship's robotic computer system that rolls around like a chrome phallus on 2 small wheels. And finally, Dalga, the sweet young 20-year-old human who's just excited to be here on board the Lost Sparrow. As we met our players on board, they played a game of lucky dice before going to bed for the night. That night, something crashes into the ship, jolting everyone awake as the ship's alarm sirens blare. After some searching, it is discovered that there is a breach to the ship's hull on the 2nd floor in the ship's cargo bay. The players investigate, and it looks like something has entered the ship. They find a black, oily skid mark leading into the interior of the ship. Soon after, they notice that Dalga is missing. After splitting up and searching, our players, Thraskin and Scorblorb, find Dalga in his bedroom, transformed into what can only be described as a disgusting mass of bone and flesh. The party is able to defeat the horror that was once Dalga. But as they kill him and his body falls lifeless to the ship's floor, a small black parasitic worm bursts out of the abdomen of the once lovable Dalga, escaping into the air vents of the ship. And that is where we're going to pick up here. And as the twisted, mangled, gory, grotesque body of Dalga drops to the ground, you see something moving around inside the torso. Before you even have a chance to bend down and look, this massive worm bursts out of the stomach of Dalga.
Oh!
And before you can react, it skitters into the air vent in the room, out of sight, leaving behind a black trail of slime.
I just blast the vent with my guns. Pew, 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 pew.
Oh no, this is terrible. Thraskin's creepy fucking eyes are zipping around, and he's looking over at Scorblorb, and he tilts his torso to the side and cocks his head even further to where his head's almost upside down as he kind of slowly approaches Scorblorb, and he begins examining very closely in weird, erratic ways. Erratic ways. All of Scorblorb's person for any sign that he is also going to turn into a spine slasher.
Scorblorb just stays there for a while.
Roll an investigation check as Scorblorb just stands there and lets you sniff him and search him all over.
An 11.
An 11. You're not sure. You feel like he looks like your buddy that you've always known, but you're not positive.
Scorblorb is going to put on some gloves over his spacesuit gloves and go over to the body, and instead of using his multi-tool this time, he gets like a disposable tongue depressor and scrapes a little piece of goo off the spine and puts it in a test tube and does the same reagent to see if it reacts the same way.
Give me another check.
Okay, 18.
18, yes, it reacts the same way. It seems to be obviously organic. Now you just saw it come from this strange parasitic worm. And yeah, it does seem to react like it's kind of alive or something like that. And right as you're doing that, you hear a commotion behind you, and you whip around to see Maldine running in. He looks over and sees Dogga. Gore! Use the ship comms! Everybody report to the crew mess now! He comes over to you guys. What the fuck was that?
Well, I can tell you what we do know. We do know that it's organic. We know that there's some sort of host creature. Is what we don't know is that if it's self-replicating or how many might be on the ship.
Raskin just starts putting the same word in everybody's minds. Burnt blood, burnt blood, burnt blood, burnt blood.
Burnt blood, okay. He bends down. So something was inside of Dogga? And he's looking at the wound on his stomach.
Yeah, some sort of little cripper burst out of him, ran into the vents over there. The vents just got bullet holes all in it.
It made those holes?
Yeah, it might have laser blasters. We should be extra careful.
This thing's scarier than I thought. Alright, come with me. We gotta get to the crew mess. You hear Core coming over the central communication system. All ship members, please, gather in the crew mess.
Let's do it.
Thraskin shuts off his telepathy to the rest of the crew. The only thing that they get from him is burnt blood, burnt blood. But he's still openly communicating with Scorblorb, and he's like, you must know that I will kill everyone on this ship to avoid becoming one of those things.
Yeah, I'm with you, buddy. Here, you took a little nasty lick from that guy. Let me see if I can patch you up. He pulls out this little, pouch in, a little cellophane thing. He rips the top off, slaps it on his wound, and it, immediately, spreads out and starts releasing salve. And I cast Cure Wounds, level 2, so that's a 16 plus 5, 21 HP.
Beautiful. As you arrive in the crew mess, Maldine with you, everybody else filing in behind you as the elevator comes up. All right, everybody. Come here. Gather around. Dogga's gone.
Thraskin comes over to the group, but he doesn't huddle up exactly. He's staying on the outskirts. He is freaked out because the flashback of the one that was once close to him, his love trying to kill him, is just trauma dumping through his brain at high speeds because these people that he's finally allowed himself to get close to now may all try to kill him, and he'll once again have to slay those he loves and spill the blood of the loves.
Blood and love.
Maldine continues. It was a parasite. It transformed him or something, controlled his body, did things to him. Then this little parasite worm or whatever the fuck it is, it burst out of Dogga and went right into the air vent. So we don't know how many of them things made it on the ship, but no one, and I repeat, no one leaves this room until we figure out if any of the rest of you are infected. And he points his
black powder pistol at everybody. I gotta check the ship's controls, okay? Flibby, Core, you're with me to the bridge. Like I said, nobody leaves.
Or just hops up in a chair. he's like, all right.
Askin like slams his long, skinny legs together and all four arms down to the side, and then pops one arm up in a salute. But as he does that, the arm below it also pops into a salute and hits him like right at where his pec would be.
The double salute.
Amazing. As you guys kind of stand around and look at each other, Corinne, the normally zen and calm elven woman, is the first to speak up and says, "All right, well, I've heard of something like this, a parasite. It takes over the host body and it can do all sorts of things, but clearly did something bad to Dolga, it sounds like. Were you there? Did you see it, Scorblorb?"
Oh, yeah, it was horrible. His body started ripping apart, bones flinging everywhere, whacking people. Oh, Jesus, it was awful.
All right, just shut the fuck up, mate. I mean, you're fucking scaring the piss out of me. Come on, man. You're scaring everybody for no reason.
Oh, well, she asked.
Lyril starts to back into a corner, reaching for his pistol nervously.
Hey, Lyril. That doesn't matter. We're all going to get scanned out. Everything's going to be fine. I bet it was just that one thing. It's in the vent somewhere.
Crick speaks up. In the vent. I can smell it. It's still here.
Now, who's trying to scare people now?
Right at that moment, you hear Core come back over the central comm unit from the main deck.
Organic material on board. Location fluctuating.
What?
Well, we just gotta wait for Core to nail it down. Then we'll go blasting into smithereens. Pew, pew, pew.
Thraskin deftly maneuvers himself to the center of the room, up on the table, and just kind of spins around slowly, looking at all potential ingress points, fucking vents, doors, everything, anything. Watching, listening, waiting.
Maldine opens his door again and says, "Hey, find these fucking things. Thraskin, Scorblorb, y'all stay up here with me, in case the fucker comes for me. Everybody else, back to your original search points. You're looking for a worm, about yay big," and he holds his hands up. "And if any of you motherfuckers transform, I won't hesitate to blast your fucking heads to the next galaxy."
Thraskin looks at him and just gives a curt nod of agreement.
Maldine goes back into the bridge with Flibby and Core. As you two remain out in the crew mess, you can kind of search around in this area if y'all want to give me perception or investigation checks.
Yeah, I'll definitely do a investigation, kind of look around, see if there's... I'm particularly looking for any more slime. And actually, I'm going to add my +5 to this. And remind me, Seth, if you're about to make a saving throw that's scary, I can add a +5 to that as well, as long as you're close to me.
Okay, nice. Scorblorb, we're gonna have to kill them all. I can feel it. The love is gone. The blood is here.
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Thraskin. That's just your blood love talking. That's a 33 investigation check.
Wow. Okay. Thraskin, give me your roll if you want to do one. Or are you just defending yourself in a defensive posture?
Yeah, Thraskin is he's just freaking the fuck out. He's so freaked out that he's almost in analysis paralysis of every possible entry point to any room he's in.
All right, Scorblorb, with your 33 check, I really wasn't going to give you anything here, but I'm going to give you something good, okay? Just on the other side of the doorway here is the main bridge of the ship where the captain's controls are, where Core likes to generally hang out. You look at this original slime trail that came in the room and kind of dried up now in the little bit of time that's passed. And as you continue to look around, you're not seeing anything until all of a sudden on the keypad into the bridge, you see one little fingerprint on the door's keypad.
Oh, he just went in the bridge.
He just went in the bridge
Oh,
with
so
Libby and Core.
Oh, so okay. So it could have been the captain's finger that left that. Oh man. Scorblorb's veins turn to ice. Uh, Draskin, what is it you always say?
Blood and love.
Yeah.
Blood and love. Blood and love. Blood and love.
Do you love the captain?
No. Blood.
Oh.
Scoreblurb love.
Uh,
Blood, blood, blood. Blood and love.
okay. Well, in that
He
case,
pulls out his tauntaun.
and I assume Scorblorb does not know the code to the bridge.
No, you would not know the code. No.
I got some bad news, Draskin. Somebody in that room is infected. He licks his nose.
The moment he says infected, Thraskin recoils and immediately reaches out all four of his hands and starts waving them about as he then manifests a draconic spirit into the room. This is a visually a large dragon,
space dragon.
Oh yeah.
and it is an ally. It obeys my verbal commands, no action required by me. If I don't issue any, it takes a dodge action and uses its movement to avoid danger. It lasts until its hit points drop to 0, or if I break concentration. I also am going to make it a fire dragon. I can pick what it is.
Okay.
I will also have resistance to fire while it is up.
Very cool.
So, Thraskin just immediately conjures a dragon into the room and commands it to go stand off to the side of the door,
Okay.
like in this area, and then creeps up to the door, and then as he's going, he telepathically says to Scorblorb, I'm going to draw them out, and then we let the blood flow.
Oh, all right. Scorblor's going to back up like 30, 40 feet from the door, and he's going to pull Big Bertha off of his back and get down in like a crouched stance with it loaded and aimed at the door.
So Thraskin gets up to the door and he just starts like slamming his tauntaun into it, banging on it with his quarterstaff, hitting it with one of his free hands, making the wildest skittering noises as he begins to sing the song of his people.
The song of his people.
Just a few seconds after doing that, the door slides open and you see Flibby. He slides through the door and then quickly closes it behind him, coming into the room with y'all.
Ribbit, oh my god, I'm so glad to see you, Scorblorb. Maldine, I think he's infected. He's not right. You know, I'm linked to him telepathically. His thoughts are not his own. They're like there, but they're... Ribbit, yeah, I love Cap, but I don't think that's Cap in there.
Scorblorb stands up and puts Big Bertha back on his back and takes a step forward. That's what I was afraid of. I saw some residue on the touchpad. He's the only one with fingerprints, so couldn't have been you or Core. What are we gonna do? We can't kill the Cap, can we?
Well, I might have a plan, but you're gonna have to injure him first. Ribbit.
I think we can manage that.
Thraskin says to Scorblorb telepathically, tell him to bring the captain in here.
Yeah, convince the captain to come in here. Tell him we found something.
He's in a bad way. He's like hunched over. It's weird.
Hey, we're going in. You ready, Thraskin?
Thraskin says, no, I don't want to go in there without my dragon. So Thraskin goes up and he starts examining Frog Boy, and he's trying to see if he's infected.
Okay. Yeah, give me an investigation check.
16.
16. So you look him over, and it's kind of a funny sight. You just see this tiny little frog with the stone face floating around inside the gel. He seems like he's always seemed before. And with the 16, I'll tell you, he probably is not infected, and he may not be able to be infected just based on his anatomy.
Okay. So Thraskin's gonna go up and say, "Open the door," but he's not gonna walk
Yeah, if
through
we're
yet.
charging in, I've got my pistols back out.
Flibby floats over to the keypad and opens the door again. And this time he leaves the door open.
Please ensure the door stays open.
Okay, I'll do my best. I think I can handle that. Ribbit.
I don't know if Flibby sees the dragon yet or not.
Holy shit. What is that? We're not gonna
But-
get past border control with that thing in here. Jesus Louise. Right, Scorblorb? Sounds like something you'd say, huh? Yeah.
I love the idea that not just my voice, but like my manner of speaking also has infested him.
He loves you. All right, as you open the door, you see Captain Maldine, and he stands facing you, but he's got one hand hunched over onto his captain's chair, and he's fighting against something, and he says, something. Yeah. What's up? You know, find something?
Glowglow was gonna bluff and be like, "Hey, Captain, I reverse engineered the osmosis system for that material, and I think I've got a test we can do to validate whether or not somebody's infected. I've already tested me and Thraskin and Flibby. I just need a little sample of your blood real quick."
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't know if it's my blood.
Scorblorb was like slowly stepping towards him, and when he says that, he stops. Says, "Cap, you doing all right?"
His breathing becomes ragged, and his voice kind of cracks. Just stay back. I got it. Everything's under control. Just stay back.
Cap, we should probably get you to the infirmary.
Yeah. And he starts to cough, and his eyes start to leak these black tears. And if you remember Captain Maldine's description, he's a once human cyborg, essentially. He starts to cough and choke, and his robotic arm itself starts to splinter and break open as it extends in length, hanging down, his knuckles nearly scraping the floor now. And wires burst out of the arm and hang down to the ground, moving on their own. He lets out a insane growl, and out of his trademark white tank top, his rib cage begins to stretch and pull, and it bursts through his shirt, and his rib cage opens up like a giant toothy maw of broken bones and cybernetic wires, sparking and gurgling as it opens and closes on its own. And we need to roll initiative.
Oh, baby. Getting real into the body horrors.
Oh my god, 2 nat ones on
No
advantage.
way.
I have advantage on initiative. I rolled
I
2
mean,
ones.
Sometimes
So I
the
got
dice just do
4.
it. Dice are gonna dice. I got a 15 total.
Yeah, sometimes you just get fucked in the ass, no lube.
Oh, he rolled a 21 on Nishi.
Wow. So let me ask you this.
Ask away.
Can the dragon fit through that door?
Describe the dragon to me. Size. How descriptive does it get?
So it's large. It's not huge, it's large. And I confess, I don't really know D&D sizes, so I don't know what large means. Because we're medium, right?
Yep.
It takes up a 10 foot by 10 foot space, and like if you think about it, that doesn't mean that it's 10 feet by 10 feet, because a medium creature takes up a 5 foot by 5 foot space. So like, it's like horses are large,
So I was gonna say like a horse.
Elephants are huge. It's probably somewhere between a horse and an elephant.
So
Yeah.
a draft horse.
Yeah,
a
really
Clydesdale.
big horse or like a big camel.
So could one of those things fit through this big door?
Whew.
It's okay if it can't. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing.
Here's what I'm gonna say. The door's only like a 6-foot door,
Okay.
but this ship is an amalgamation of old-timey wooden Spanish galleon construction mixed with newfangled spaceship. So he could potentially squeeze through the door, causing irreparable damage to the door frame with maybe a check or two. So why don't we compromise and play it that way?
Okay.
I'll give him a chance to squish through the door. All right, let's jump into it. First up is Captain Maldine. Gorblorb, you're in the room.
Mhm.
He's going to come straight towards you. First thing he's going to do is he's going to punch at you with this extended robotic arm.
Okay. As he runs up, Scrap will kind of jump in front of me and use deflect attack to give disadvantage on the attack roll.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what's your AC?
16.
Oh, he rolled a 16 to hit.
Ah, okay.
So the first thing that it's going to happen is he's going to do 11 bludgeoning damage as he punches towards you. But as he punches towards you, these sparking wires that have freed themselves from this robotic arm are going to attempt to grab and wrap around you as he punches. And go ahead and give me a dex saving throw.
Oh, God. Ooh, good roll. 19.
19, you're able to dodge out of the way as these wires just whip past your head.
I imagine it's less that he dodges and more that when he gets punched, he just goes flying backwards so that it can't be grabbed. He gets out of range.
He's going to try and do the exact same thing again to you with that same arm.
Okay.
Does he still have disadvantage? Is it
He
for the whole
doesn't.
turn?
No, it's just one attack that he can impose.
All right, the first one's a 22 to hit.
Okay.
8 more bludgeoning damage to you, and I need you to give me the save again. Dex saving throw.
Ooh, not as good.
10. That is a fail. And you're going to take an additional 2 lightning damage, but you are restrained.
No.
Okay.
Now that you're restrained, he's going to pull you in close. And as you get right up into his face, able to feel his hot breath, he's going to attempt to use his rib cage bite attack on you.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
Okay. 15 to hit.
That's a miss. That's just a miss. Gorblorb gets a foot on either side of his mouth, just like, ah, God! Ah!
It's like you're falling into the Sarlacc pit.
Yeah.
Fucking terrifying.
Yes! I'm so glad I made something scary. That's all he can do. Scorblorb,
hate that.
you're up, but you are restrained.
My God. Okay. All right. So I got to figure out how to get the hell out of this situation.
Use your action to break out of it, but it will take your action.
Yeah, I'm seeing what I got, seeing if I've got something better. The very first thing I do before I think too hard about it is I'm gonna be like, Scrap, get him, Scrap, and Scrap's gonna try to bite him for me at the very least. Oh, natural 1, little coward, useless. Okay, man, I feel like it's worth at least one roll. My Flash of Genius I can apply to an ability check or saving throw. So either way, I can add my Flash of Genius and get a +5. I feel like it's worth it to try to wriggle out of this thing.
Okay.
So what do you think? Do you want to do a skill thing or a saving throw?
Do a skill thing, whatever you,
Okay.
however you want to describe it. Maybe
Acrobatics to try to wiggle out.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Flash of
Yeah,
Genius. So
acrobatics.
+5 to whatever this is. Ooh, man, I might need that +5. Still might not be enough. 15.
15.
Yeah.
Just saves, and you're able to get free of his grasp.
Falls on the ground, and I'm just gonna scurry back to the door And that's gonna be my whole turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess he can probably make an attack of opportunity at me as I scurry back, but I'll take it.
He's going to try and hit you with his cyber arm. Nat 20.
That's not good. I really didn't think I'd take that much.
Oh no.
Okay. That roll's bad. That roll's pretty good. Ooh, you're going to take 19 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. That's good, not great.
He's not able to use his restraining ability again, though.
Yeah.
So you do get backwards out of his grasp.
Okay.
You left Scrap up there, the brave little robot
I can
dog.
rebuild Scrap.
Next up, Thraskin. You're on the other side of the door, about what, 15 feet from him now? Right outside the doorway.
Oh, there's my measuring tool. 15 feet from him.
Dang, that was a
Okay.
good guess.
So that was very good. So Thraskin is going to actually step forward a little bit, and then he is going to hit Scorblorb with a level 2 Cure Wounds, which will be 35 HP.
Oh, heck yeah.
Damn.
He's going to hit 35 HP into Scorblorb, and then as his bonus action, he's going to give Scorblorb Bardic Inspiration, giving him an additional D10 for the next hour if he fails a D20 test.
Yeah. Basically, anything. Attack rolls, ability checks, saving throws, I can roll. I can add a D10 to it.
Yeah, so any D20 roll.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I gave Bardic Inspiration to Scorblorb, healed him, and then I am going to kind of hop back out of the way. I want to tell old Flippy Floppy, I just only am able to... Flibby, I'm only able to picture the fucking frog from Star Fox.
Oh, Slippy! See, I've
Slippy.
been picturing Crag from Astro Crag from TMNT.
Okay.
Oh, my.
Okay. And then
Oh, he's a
at that
cute little
point,
frog.
He's a cute little frog.
did your little creature stay there right
Oh,
next
yeah.
to...
Oh yeah, he's in there.
He's a brave little bastard.
Scrap has been destroyed and rebuilt countless times.
Okay.
He's the best.
The dragon will take a step forward and crane his neck like the head of a giant serpent into the doorway and look at everything in front of him and take a deep breath as he exhales a 30-foot cone of fire out of his face.
Oh, hell yeah.
Everything in that cone must make a DC 15 dexterity saving
Hey,
throw.
Scrappy has proficiency in that. He might actually make it.
I actually think it's
Oh!
higher than
Well,
that.
he
but
got
I
like a
can't-
20
Don't
something.
want to figure it
so
out. Nice.
I guess he'll still take half, won't he?
Oh gosh. It'll be 4 total damage, so half of 4, if I'm reading this
no.
right.
And it was fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he failed the save. Okay.
So he'll take 4 fire damage.
It looks like as the fire damage goes into him, it does a little bit of extra. It looks like it singes him a little more than normal.
Yes. And then the dragon will pull itself back out of the doorway, allowing passage for Scorblorb. And I feel like that was a pretty efficient turn. That's the end of my turn.
All right. First up is Maldine the Horrific. And he's going to try and just smack Scrap out of his way. First attack. Oh, man. Awful roll. 11 to hit.
On Scrappy? No way. Scrap's got good AC. He's got a 15. I mean, not. I guess it's not.
And
good,
then
but-
he does a 17 to
Okay,
hit.
that'll hit.
But, hey, he's pulling aggro.
Exactly.
He's tanking.
That's his job, man.
He's face
Face
tanking.
tank him for us, Scrap.
He's going to do 13 bludgeoning damage to Scrap.
Okay.
Oh, give me a dex saving throw for Scrap.
Oh no, don't eat Scrap. That is a 23 on this deck save too. Scrap's a beast, man.
That's a save, so he takes 1 additional lightning damage.
Okay, easy peasy.
Is he like weak to that or something? I feel like he should be.
Maybe. Let me see. Immunity to poison, charmed, exhausted. No vulnerabilities. But yeah, weak
Okay.
to lightning would make sense.
All right, he's gonna hit him one more time with his robotic arm because he's just pissing him off, and he rolled a 23 to hit.
Okay, that's a hit for sure.
Oof, and he does 14 bludgeoning damage to Scrap.
All right. Scrap's about half down. He's exactly half down, actually.
And then he's gonna run past Scrap and try and get up in the doorway.
Bastard. Does Scrap get an opportunity attack?
Yep.
Okay.
He can take one.
Oh, pitiful. It's like a 9.
That is a miss. All right, but that's all he can do. So that was Scrap saved the day there. Little heroic little robot dog. And you are up, Scoreboard.
Good job, Robot Dog. Okay. I'm about to blast this guy in the face.
That's what she said, and I almost just spewed my water everywhere when I'm thinking about saying
Just
that's what she
thinking
said.
about it. So I'm going to go. I'm about to blow my wad, as it were.
Hey, yo.
So he's gonna
yo.
flick a little switch on his blasters to turn him to high power mode, and basically, if I get a hit during these, I'm going to use my arcane jolt. Lets me do an extra 2d6 on the thing.
Ooh.
So
Is this a Big Bertha or
nope,
Ethel and Lucy?
it's just Ethel and Lucy, because I want to maximize my attempts. I can add those 2d6s. Okay, so Ethel first. That's a 22 to hit.
That's a hit.
So that does 10 plus another 2d6.
He says.
All right, so that's another 7 on top of the 10, so that's 11, and then 2 Lucy's.
No, that's 17.
Yeah, I said 7 on top of the 10.
And then you said that's 11.
Okay. 13 to hit, and then a 15 to hit. I think that's a 15 hit, right?
No.
15
15 does
hit?
not. 15 hit Dogga.
No! Okay. Well, then my other 2 attacks are misses.
But 17 total damage.
Yes. Yeah, good hit with the one shot.
Pretty damn good. Can you do anything else? You were right up in his face.
I don't want to be eaten, so I am going to run away. I'd rather get hit once. You know,
All right.
be devoured.
I'm going to die laughing if he gets another nat 20.
I'm going to run 20 feet away.
This time he did not get a nat 20, but he did get a dirty 20.
All right. I can take a little damage. I got healed, actually. I'm sitting pretty good.
Jesus. 14 bludgeoning damage.
All right. That's all right.
With his robot arm as it extends out and smacks you. Thraskin, you are up. Your dragon is in between the two of you.
Excellent. Oh, so first of all, I forgot about my mote of potential that is hovering around Scoreboard right now because of the Bardic Inspiration. I posted it into the channel chat, which explains all the different things that it does. So Thraskin is going to sprint horizontally on the battlefield and
Naruto
get an
run.
angle where he can see, Naruto run, and see through the door. He's going to reach back with one hand and begin winding the weave behind him, casting meta magic, empowering this spell, as he then flicks a fireball through the doorway to land on the other side of the door and hit him. And he will be doing this at level 4.
Sheesh. All right, what's the save? And it's going to take Scrap, too.
I was hoping I could hit far enough to where it wouldn't take Scrap, but it's probably going to take Scrap. So the save is a 15.
Save is a 15, and it's dex saving, right?
Yes. Did he fail?
He rolled a 15.
Scrap failed.
So what does that mean? Does
So
that
he
mean he saves or
saves.
fails?
Yeah, it means
He
saves.
rolled
Oh
the
my
save.
God.
Yeah.
He rolled a
He
13,
I
and he only
hate
has a
how
plus 2.
The ties in this game infuriate me.
He's going to take half of this, but you already know he's vulnerable to fire, so he's going to take the full amount, just not double.
I'm going to re-roll the 3 lowest dice
Okay, because the meta magic. Cool.
because of the meta magic. So that'll start out at a 28, and then I'm going to re-roll 5 of that. So we're at 23.
Yeah, this is one of those things that's way easier with physical dice, actually.
Plus 12. So
35.
that will be 35 fire damage.
So the bad news is that won't kill my robot boy.
Oh my god.
Scrap just explodes in a ball of fire.
Screw you, Scrap. Took 3 attacks.
Thraskin Thraskin is unfazed by Scrap's demise because he knows how many times he's seen Scorblor rebuild the thing. But now the player feels bad because you had convinced me that it was okay to kill him.
It is
Oh, no.
okay to kill him. Literally,
Okay.
the way it's worded is I could use a first level spell to revive him, and then a minute later he comes back fully healed.
Yeah, you're like building them. You're a little artificer.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else? Thraskin the Chased.
Yeah, so at that point, so that was a lot. My brain is overwhelmed. Is that not my bonus action, for fuck's sake?
Casting Fireball?
No.
Meta magic.
Oh, meta magic. I was like, Jesus Christ, you greedy bastard.
Greedy bastard.
Oh,
too much fun.
Oh man. Okay, so yeah, the dragon is gonna be like, oh my god, he's gonna kind of get a little bit of like
He
oh
talks.
shit, man, now you're showing me up. You're showing me up with your fire. This little bug creature is bossing around, and he's just gonna belch out another cone of fire at this thing.
I love it. I want that voice to be canon for this dragon.
Oh boy, man, you really showing
You really you showing off, son bitch.
Lord,
That's a little
Yeah.
fire.
whip that fire right
Yeah,
out there.
but-
Jeez, little Louise.
So the deck save will be 15 on the 7 fire damage.
Oh, he failed.
Light that bitch
Scorching him.
Scorching this motherfucker.
up. Scorching ray.
Next up is Maldine, and he's going to run up towards this dragon, go face to face with it. But out of the corner of his eye, he sees you two in a line about 10 feet away or so. And his ribcage maw is going to open up wider, and these black tendrils are going to shoot out of his chest in a cone. And I need both of y'all to make
Tendril code.
a con save.
Is this a physical attack or a spell?
It's a physical attack.
Okay.
There are black wormy tendrils shooting towards you.
I hate that.
I got a 12.
That's a fail.
Bardic Inspiration.
I want to use my Bardic Inspiration for something else. I already have a plan.
Okay. What are you telling me about +5?
Oh, yeah,
For
yeah. You
checks
want
or
to flash of
saves?
genius? Yeah, let's both use. Oh,
Yeah.
but no, you have to declare it beforehand.
Well, I was trying to.
You did ask. You asked. I did not. So I think that's fair that you could use it.
He could use it.
Yeah, you were trying to
Okay.
ask. As you
I banged the
So
gavel.
16.
You got a 16 with that?
Yeah.
You saved. You're going to take half of this. Scorblorb, you're going to take 17 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I mean, you healed me up, so I was doing all right. I was only a few points off maxed after your heal. Notably, I had taken enough damage. I was not at max, which is pretty brutal.
Unfortunately, he still has 3 more attacks, so he's going to take 2 of them with his robotic arm at your dragon. First one's a 12 to hit.
That misses.
Okay, second one's a 24 to hit.
That will hit.
It's going to do 12 bludgeoning damage plus another 1 lightning damage to the dragon.
So he's resistant to lightning.
Okay. Was
so is that
1?
0?
I would say that's 0, right? Round down.
Sure.
Yeah, I would say that's 0. And then he is going to try and take a ribcage bite at your dragon.
Okay.
Ooh, 10 to hit. The dice are turned on him.
Big miss.
All right, that's all he can do. Scorblorb, you're up.
Okay, so Scorblor's finally got a little bit of distance. So he pulls out Big Bertha. He cocks her and starts charging it up. You see the little charge meter on the side go 1, 2, 3 charges. And when it hits 3 charges, there's 7 spaces. But when it hits 3 charges, he lets it loose. He needs to make a Dex 15 save.
So is Big Bertha like a shotgun spray almost?
No, it's a lightning laser beam shoots out of this thing, crackling, just like as it
Cool.
blasts out.
Oh, 4 on the die. Fails the save.
He takes 38 lightning damage.
Damn, son.
Let's go.
It's a wand of lightning bolts, and I just used 3 out of the 7 charges out of it to blast a high level
Beautiful.
lightning bolt at him.
As you blast this lightning bolt at him, you see all the wires and everything on his body start to zap and shudder. As it looks like you did a hell of a lot of damage to him.
Mm-hmm. Boy licks his eyeball.
Can you do anything else?
No. That's all I can do. I'm gonna scoot back just a smidge, just in case he gets in Thraskin's face. He won't also be getting in my face. But yeah, that's it.
Okay. Right before your turn, Thraskin, you're going to hear Flibby, who's still standing over by the door. He kind of is running out of the way after he sees Maldine bust into the door. And he gets over in this corner, but he's going to yell out to you guys and go,
I got a plan, Ribbit. We might be able to save him. Get him down.
and Thraskin, it's your turn.
Okay, so Thraskin just ignores Flibby. He's at this point determined to not have those things in him. He's seen the videos of the bugs with the mind controlling parasites coming out of them and the jars of ammonia. And he spins around, his quarterstaff zips back to a 6-inch rod, and he sticks a finger out like a little finger gun. He whispers a word, almost audible from his mandibles, and a blast, piercing blast, like something that you would see on a Dragon Ball Z, just shing through the air, happens as he casts Disintegrate.
Oh, snap.
The dex save will be 15, and the
Okay.
damage roll will be 74.
Okay. I'm going to roll it in Tailspire.
Here we go. Ah!
Damn.
What's the save?
15.
He's got a +2. He rolled a 19 to save. Does he take any damage?
This is insane. On a successful save, I don't know if it takes anything. I'm thinking it doesn't.
Yeah, it's like a double save sort of thing because it's so powerful. So it's like a if you
Damn.
miss, it misses. It just disintegrates.
So he
something
shoots
in the
this
background.
wispy thing, and whatever it hits in the background is fucking gone.
It just zips past Core, the robot. He's like,
yeah, zing!
that was terrifying.
Yeah. Well, what a bummer. So the dragon is just like, oh my god, he's trying to show me up. I'm gonna do something about this. And he reaches out and makes 2 claw attacks, attempting to rend this creature. A 17 to hit.
That will hit. That is his AC.
So that will be 13 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then it will make another attack with 20 to hit.
That will
30,
hit.
20. And that will be 13 piercing damage. So the dragon reaches up and just slashes at him with his claws.
All right. Next up is Maldine's turn, and he is looking rough. You're not sure if it's all from the damage you've done or just this transformation that's taken over his body. Flibby yells out,
Scorblurb! He's got a chip! A consciousness chip! Ribbit! It's in the back of his neck!
What are you saying?
When you get him down, see if you can get it out! Ribbit!
Ah,
We might can save his consciousness! It's just his body!
if you say so. Gorblord takes Big Bertha, racks another bolt into it. This time lets it charge all the way up. The final 4 charges it's got in it before. Oh, it's not Scorblord's turn yet. Oh no.
Maldine sees you charging it up and comes towards you, risking opportunity attack from the dragon, if it can make one.
Yeah. Does Thraskin get one too? Nat 1.
Oh,
Nat 1 will miss. Yeah, you will get one.
16 to hit.
That is a miss. 17 AC.
So he's just too wispy.
He's just fucking tough as hell. You're just slashing into his meat machine.
Oh my god. I hate
Wow.
this.
All right, Maldine is going to come right at you, and he's determined to grab you with this robotic arm. First attack, dirty 20 to hit.
All right.
It's going to do 12 bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make a dex saving throw as it tries to whip these cables around your body and grab you again.
Sure. Let's see. Oh man, can I use inspiration afterwards?
I'm not sure about Bardic.
Seth, what's the words on the bardic?
When the creature fails a d20 test, the
Damn.
creature can roll the bardic inspiration die and
it's
add
a
the number rolled to the
D10.
total.
Oh shit, I'm at a
It's a D10.
7. Oh god, I'm gonna roll it. I don't know if it'll be enough, but I'm gonna roll it. No, I rolled a 1. I've only got an 8.
Oh, no.
I needed like a 9. Oh, he got me.
You're going to take an additional 4 lightning damage,
Oh,
and
no.
you're
Oh
restrained.
no.
But now, since you're restrained, he's got 2 more attacks, and he's going to try and use them both to bite you with advantage with his ribcage.
Sure.
First one is a 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
It's going to do... Oh, Jesus. 17 piercing damage. And then it's going to take another bite at you
Oh man, I can't take another one
with
of those.
advantage. Ooh, yeah, 24 to hit
Okay.
with the ribcage.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh my god, it rolled 2 1s on 2d6s.
This is gonna be so
You're only
close.
going to take 8 more piercing damage.
Oh my god, I have 3 HP left.
Holy shit. And it is your turn, but you are
So
restrained.
I'm restrained, but here's the thing. It doesn't matter. I already got Bertha all charged up, and she's a dex save.
Oh, how cool. Cinematic ending.
I go, love or blood, and pull the trigger. It needs to make a dex save against the lightning bolt of Big Bertha.
You rolled a 5 on the die.
He takes 39 lightning damage.
He had 12 HP left.
Let's go.
As he's holding you, you just blast him with this lightning, and his human body parts just explode all over Thraskin and the dragon on the other side of him. He falls dead, and Flibby screams, "Now, Scoreboard, do something. Get that chip out.
Scorblor's laying on his back, staring up at the ceiling.
We've only got about 30 seconds. Ribbit.
He'll roll over and pull something out of his neck and throw it to Thraskin.
You're going to have to make a check to remove it without destroying it.
You want me to take like a flat intelligence check?
You could use anything like medicine, sleight of hand. You could use tools, which I believe is like your
I'm
thing as
proficient
an
with
artificer.
tools. Yeah, okay.
You could whip out your little multi-tool.
It'll be a +9 to this. Oh yeah, 19.
All right, it was a DC 16, so you're able to extract this chip out of the back of the neck.
And with his 3 HP, he tosses it to Thraskin. Thraskin, catch!
Does he catch it?
You can catch it, no problem. Yep. It's a
Okay.
little like SD card sized chip.
So he catches it, and then he just poof disappears, and then poof reappears as he dimension doors across the room
Okay.
and lands next to Flibby over there. Just poof poof.
Flibby says, "Careful, man. What the hell? Jeez."
Puts his little amoeba appendage out in front of him.
Yeah, and Thraskin hands it to him and just kind of stares at him.
It's like, all right, I got an idea, okay? Just hang tight.
You see him go into the bridge of the ship. You hear some like clanging and clanking, and
God. Oh, my God.
Flibby goes,
All right. That ought to do it. And
He comes floating back into the room where you guys are standing. Behind him rolls the 7-foot-tall droid who speaks up.
You thought you could get rid of me that easy, huh? It's my ship after all. Good to see you boys. I guess this is my new body, huh? Pretty sleek, smooth, aerodynamic.
Raskin looks at Scorblorb and he's like, no blood in there. No blood in there. No blood in there. No blood in
Yeah,
there.
no blood in here. I'm good. I'm good now. This is chrome and chips. Nothing to infect here. All right, so what's the plan? Who knows how many of the others are infected? Maybe none. We could kill them all. We could
Well, here's a question: did a worm come out of this guy?
You saw a little worm shrivel up and die on this guy just based on that amount of damage that you did to him.
Okay.
There was a possibility for a worm to come out of him and have a little secondary encounter, but I had a threshold for damage and you just incinerated
straight
it,
there, right?
basically.
So
Yep.
Scorblorb kicks it over. He says, "I think this was our culprit right here. I think it's dead."
they're asking what do you think? What do you want to do about the other guys?
Raskin flicks his hand and the dragon disappears. And he looks at Scorblorb and he says, blood, no love.
Oh, we was traveling with these guys for months.
Blood and love, blood and love, blood and love,
There we
blood and love.
go. All better. He'll also go and repair Scrap.
As you repair Scrap, you see some of the other crew making their way into this area. All the commotion and noise that they've overheard, and they come running in, and fucking Cap's gone, huh? Core comes rolling over.
Not so fast. I'm still here, you bastard. And I'll be watching the rest of you for the next few days. Anybody acts funny, kicking your ass out the closest airlock.
And we will fade to black there.
All right.
Oh, heck yeah. Thraskin and Scorblorb live to fight another day.
Another
Woo! It's a close one.
Spooktacular in space. That was great.
Thanks. Yeah, it was fun. A little hard to keep up with the amount of NPCs, but it was, yeah.
Look at us knock a one shot out in a one shot.
Yeah, it was a long one, but we got it.
We got it.
I'll probably put this out in 2 parts. So thank you guys for listening. And yeah, we'll see you next year for another Spooktacular. If you like the 3 of us, come join us at patreon.com/lootdummies, where we've got a 3-headed campaign, plus some others in and out.
Absolute blast over there. All right.
Thanks for playing.
Thanks for
Good night.
Happy Halloween. Good night.